Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is June 29th, 2017, and today is Thursday morning. So we're rounding up this month, and we're going to look at the economic events of the day first. Only one number coming out today, just USD numbers, final GDP for the year, and weekly unemployments, which is not that big of a relevancy, but just know that it exists. Okay, so let's see what's happening because there's a lot that's going on. We're going to start here with the EURUSD, and across the board the dollar has been getting weaker, okay? And we're going to look at this, and we're at 114, 111. That is crazy, okay? That's a really crazy move for the EURUSD. A little bit of a fade yesterday, a little bit of a correction, and then we took it up even higher. So just realize that the next resistance level, if you've missed this move, is 114.36, but just keep abreast about it as things develop. I mean, we're back into areas that we haven't been through over a year, so this is really a major retracement for it. We could even see it maybe go to 120. I mean, it's got that much of a thrust, okay, that we could even see it going higher than 115. So with that said, okay, what you're going to look to do is find some pullbacks, okay, and it might take some time, okay, it might not happen today, tomorrow, but it might take some time, and people could assert, well, it's the economy and this and that, but we saw this coming for quite a while. We started making higher lows here and higher highs, and then we're now trending. So, you know, I mean, at this stage, you know, it's hard to chase it up and then buy the top of it, but just realize that even shorting it might not make so much sense because it may not come in that much. It'll be worth it to come in. So, you know, if you're in the sidelines, that I would say, you know, don't jump in right already. If you're holding it long, then I would say maybe, you know, look to unload as you get closer to this resistance level. Which we probably will hit either today or tomorrow. So just keep an eye on that as well. GBPUSD, same story. And we finally look at where we are. And this is what I said 3 weeks ago. And sure enough, not because I'm a prophet, but because I've been around long enough to see enough things to say that we were going to make a correctional move here. And sure enough, that's what we did, okay? We've come right back to where we were before the elections in the end, or May 9th, I believe it was, or towards the end of May. Was June 8th, excuse me. This was the elections in the beginning of the month, and sure enough, by the end of the month, we're right back to where we were, okay? So this is something that you got to keep an eye on. Let's see if we do challenge this upper range, okay, because, you know, everything's been shaken out. As we see that it's been shaken out, you know, it's gotten a little bit firmer. So just realize that there's a little bit of a resistance at 129.91 in the GBPUSD. So in case, you know, you do see some reversals here. Looking at the USD Japanese yen, also getting firmer here at 112, dollar getting stronger here versus the yen. Looking at gold, we haven't done much. 1252, okay, since this week we haven't done that much in gold, and it looks like it's firming up. However, looking at the Dow Jones, okay, this is really a major story. All the losses that we had 2 days ago, we gained it back and then some, okay, so we're right back again to where we were at 21,437. We're about 20 points of our all-time highs, and this is just indicative of how strong the markets are in the United States. And every time you think it's going to go further down, it doesn't, and it reverses. Now, it's sometimes, you know, honestly speaking here, it's sometimes scary to buy the end of these moves because it's gone up so much, and you say, oh my gosh, you know, it could retrace into 20,981 and then take it back up. Okay, so, you know, all truth spoken, it is a little bit difficult when you're trading these higher levels. However, in the meantime, we are developing some terrain for future positions into understanding. So until now what I mean by that, until now we were in uncharted terrain, okay? We were like as if the sand, you know, when you're going into the desert and the sand is completely natural, and then you make tracks in the sand. And right now we're making these tracks. So we have a little bit of a support level at 21,257, some resistance which we broke above yesterday, 21,366. And then at this level, we're at resistance here. Okay, we're close to it. Okay, so let's see what happens with the numbers that come out. So this is obviously affecting the DAX. DAX took a nice turn upwards above its resistance level at 12,664. So we're trading right between our 14 and 30-day average. What I'd like to do is see if we can catch up to this 1277. So what's beautiful about the markets right now is that they're trading in tandem. The dollar's getting weakened versus the European currencies, and the indices, okay, the United States indices are getting much stronger. So stronger index, stronger Dow, weaker dollar, okay, which is what we like to see, and things are trading in a healthy way. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.